Good afternoon, Americans. This is your favorite alien speaking on Thursday, January 10th. Cold day here in Georgia. Bubba's over here just waiting for his friend, the Blue Jay here. They talk to each other, doctor's appointment, so he's late on trying to find the Blue Jay. Anyway, wanted to do a video and talk to the Democrats. So here it goes. Well, you funny Democrats, how are ya? This is your favorite alien. Specifically talking to uh, Speaker Pelosi, Pelosi, and Minority Leader Schumer in the Senate. Uh, you guys are totally wrong. I mean, President Trump is wrong enough, but you guys are way off the mark here. Uh, you need a wall, but not for the reasons that President Trump is inquiring, and not for the reasons he's trying to sell the American people for. But here is the problem that you got. And Miss Pelosi, I know you're feeling it more than Mr. Schumer is right now, but he's going to feel it within the next two elections. The problem is that you, Miss Pelosi, are getting people in your house like Senator or Representative Alexandria Ocasio Cortez. Now, I'm a resident alien from Panama, and she is Latin. But the difference between me and her is that I'm an immigrant who is abiding by the laws of being an immigrant in the States, and she is not. And she is an American citizen, otherwise she wouldn't be a representative on the House. But she's not acting like one. She's acting like a Latin with her socialist views and everything like that. And this is the problem that you got, Ms. Pelosi. And I know you're wondering how come the Democrat that held that office before her lost. All you have to look is the demographics. 49% Hispanic. And they vote between 98% for Hispanic, no matter what it is. For the most part, anyway. So you see, Ms. Pelosi, that's a problem you're going to have. You're going to have it with any of the minorities that you have here. When your country was founded back in 1776, you have opened the borders to all Tom, Dick, and Harry. And you promised them, quote, life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. That they could worship as they wish. Any religion, any custom, anything was allowed here. So what do you got now? Enclaves. Look at all your cities. I mean, look at Mrs. Ocasio's district. It's an enclave. And all of them are going to be that way. You're going to have more Muslims. If you allow the Native Americans, you're going to have more of them. But you treat them with not even second-class citizens because you got them on reservations. Why don't you put all the other guys on reservations too? I mean, you should. Because they're following their own things, just like the Native Americans are. Their own customs and stuff. An immigrant here should leave all that at the border. He is here for a better life or because the country wants to kill him or doesn't want him anymore. So therefore, his life has ended as he knows it. If he comes here, he should. When I came here in 1979, I had no choice. Because I was a persona non grata on both sides, Americans and Panamanians, at the time. Because of the way the situation was. Yesterday marked 55 years of the bloodiest riots in my country, Panama. A lot of people lost their lives, more than the 22 that you guys say lost their lives. Look it up, Ms. Pelosi and Senator Schumer. And they had a wall. They called it the 4th of July Avenue. Is that what you want for your country? To have two people, one on the other side, very racist like the Americans were in the Canal Zone back in the 50s, 40s, and 60s, and even the 70s to a certain extent, until they lost the Canal Zone by President Carter in 1979. But you see, this is what I'm saying. You ask people to come to your country, but you don't tell them the truth. Your country's not unlimited resources. Your country's not the land of plenty. Your country's like any other country on this planet. Problems all over the place. You growl at President Trump for treating the kids and parents of illegal immigrants the way that he does. Well, I admit it's a wrong way of doing it. But don't you treat your own kids here in the States the same way? Yes. Look at your so called child services in any state you want, specifically Georgia here, DFACS, or Florida. Remember the Bradley McGee case 25 years ago? Michigan, you had the divorce back 20 years ago. So, see, Ms. Pelosi and Mr. Schumer, I gave you an out. You never responded to me. There's a way you can get rid of this and open up the government, and you can bring President Trump kicking and screaming to the table because he'll have no choice but to listen. But will you take it? No, because you got your own politics in mind. And the people that you are bringing in is destroying your Democratic Party. Tough luck on that. So just be watermelons for brains, people, and keep on going to where you are. Thanks.